Have you ever heard about the fact that some forests are visible from space? You might think this is just a science fiction story or a joke, but there really are forests that grow in strange and unusual shapes, like circles, spirals, or even other complex patterns, and they are completely visible from space. These trees have amazed scientists. But what exactly causes the trees in these mysterious forests to grow in such unusual and fascinating shapes? Are these intriguing patterns truly random, or is there perhaps a deeper, hidden secret behind these remarkable phenomena? Please stay with me in this video as we set out together on a journey to uncover the mysteries of these strange and unusual forests. Let's start the story from one of the strangest places in the world, the Namib Desert in Africa. This desert is located in the country of Namibia and is considered one of the oldest deserts in the world. It's a place where it rarely rains, the soil hardly supports any vegetation, and strong winds constantly shift the sands. Now imagine, in such a place, in the middle of this harsh, arid desert, strange and perfectly shaped circles appear on the ground. Not just one, not two, but thousands of circles. Identical, uniform, orderly, and mysterious. Not made by machines or human technology, but apparently created by nature itself. These circles are so distinct and large that when satellites take pictures from above, they are completely clear and visible, as if someone sat down and designed them on the ground with a ruler. Now scientists want to find out the reason behind this phenomenon. The first theory that has been proposed relates to termites. These same tiny insects that are usually known for destroying wood. Some scientists say and believe that these termites build underground nests under the soil and consume the water and essential nutrients in the ground, which prevents plants from growing in those specific spots, ultimately resulting in a circular empty space. Interestingly, a bunch of termites have become architects of patterns that can be seen from space. But this is just one hypothesis. Plants also compete with each other. In fact, another theory is that these strange circles are the result of plants competing with one another to obtain water and nutrients. Because water is so scarce in this desert, each plant and shrub tries to spread its roots further to absorb more water. This competition causes the soil in the center of these circles to become very poor, so no plants grow there. While around the edges of these circles, plants grow well. In this way, the circles that form in the Namib deserts seem to be the result of competition for limited resources. Now, you might ask why, according to some sources, the term circular forest or fairy east circles is used. Because sometimes in media reports and YouTube videos, the word forest is used to refer to any kind of vegetation cover, or even just nature itself. But from a scientific perspective, these circles are not forests. They are more like plant patterns found in desert steppes. In fact, the name circular forest might sound a bit exaggerated because there are no large dense trees here. However, this strange circular-shaped vegetation cover is so mysterious that it can rival any forest, and it's even visible from space. But these strange phenomena are not limited to Africa. In Australia too, we have examples of unusual forests. In the Pilbara region of Western Australia, there are forests where the trees, instead of growing normally, emerge from the ground in bizarre and intricate spiral shapes. It's interesting to know that these forests closely resemble prehistoric paintings or even computer-generated designs. Additionally, these forests are also visible from space. Scientists are still researching this phenomenon, and various theories have been proposed about it. One of the theories proposed in this regard is that these strange patterns might once again be the result of the behavior of insects, especially ants that live in the soil, much like termites in Africa. In fact, ants can move the soil and arrange the trees in specific patterns, which leads to the formation of these spirals and circles. Additionally, in different parts of the world, apart from the behavior of insects, other living creatures can also cause changes in the shape and growth patterns of trees. Therefore, the complex and unusual patterns of trees can actually be a natural result of the intricate interactions between wildlife and the environment. Another hypothesis suggests that wind, air currents, and humidity might play a role in creating these patterns and shapes in the trees. But there's a fundamental question here. Are all these things we've talked about really just natural phenomena, or could the matter be more complicated than that? Some people truly believe that these strange and unusual patterns might not be natural at all. Some say that maybe these are a kind of message from another world, from somewhere outside the Earth. Just imagine that. Maybe these strange shapes are actually a kind of code, a sign that's warning us, a message from beings we know nothing about. Of course, nothing is certain yet, but some people believe that these forests and their patterns might have been designed by an intelligence. Not necessarily a human mind, but a more advanced intelligence, something beyond our current understanding. On the other hand, there's another theory that says maybe these forests are just a kind of massive natural painting, a work of art created by the Earth itself, but in such a way that you could only see it from above, meaning from very high up, from space. In any case, these theories are still just speculation, not scientifically confirmed. But what's really exciting is that there are still so many secrets hidden within these phenomena. A lot of questions truly remain unanswered, and maybe it's this very sense of mystery that draws us to them so much. Now let's take a moment to seriously consider this strange hypothesis. What if these phenomena are actually some kind of message from another world? Maybe these bizarre shapes we see in some forests aren't just the result of nature and the region's unique climate, but have actually been deliberately designed. Now, by whom? By some kind of intelligent being. Not a human, but something up there that has devised a plan. Maybe to communicate with us, or maybe just to give us a sign of its presence. So, in fact, trees that grow in spiral shapes, circles, or strange geometric patterns might actually be a kind of visual language, a complex system for communication. Now that we've gone over these strange phenomena together, I think there are still a lot of questions left about them. There might be scientific and natural explanations for this, but it's not easy to just dismiss the unusual hypotheses either. Maybe what seems unusual to us now will become part of a bigger discovery in the future. What do you think? Are these forests the result of nature and wildlife? Or could these patterns be a message from another world? Share your thoughts in the comments. I definitely read your comments. But forests, or strange shapes that can be seen from space, are considered one of nature's great mysteries. From the mysterious circles of Africa to the spiral forests of Australia, these phenomena continue to captivate people's minds. These shapes are a reminder that nature still holds secrets we do not know, and perhaps we may never be able to uncover them all. So always pay attention to your surroundings. Maybe one day, the strange, incredible, and truly amazing secrets of nature will surprise you as well.